I feel like it's time to check on one of our buddies, man. See how he's doing.
Who's that?
I got Rick Crosland, the science guy. Yeah.
All right.
Rick, man, how are you doing? Fresh off your knee surgery, how you feeling?
I'm doing good. It was almost 4 weeks ago yesterday, and first 2 weeks are terrible. Week 3 and 4 gets better. I can tell you that.
So did you have what, knee replacement? Is that what well, I guess so. The knee replacement.
Yeah,
so.
total knee replacement. It's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, for you, we got to get into this throwback here because, don't get it twisted. Rick was an athlete back in the day, and you had a surgery back in 1973 on your ACL, man. For you, I mean, getting surgery now as opposed to getting it back then, what was the biggest difference for you?
Sure. So, I've done a lot of history of arthroplasty. Arthro means joint. It's what they do. And really, this modern knee replacement started about 1970. Before then, back in 1860, someone actually put ivory in someone's knee, and they've tried all different types of things, glass. They all failed. But it wasn't in the 70s where they started the three things. Number one, metal, a chrome cobalt insert into your knee, and then I have a poly insert. This goes on top of the metal. So now they have metal cemented into your knee, and then they have this poly that they put, and so it really reduces friction. It's come a long, long way from even my total knee replacement 10 years ago on my right knee was pretty bad compared to, well, IU Health and Dr. Parr are amazing about knee replacement. Yeah, and it's probably the most popular surgery in America, the arthroscopic, where it's not that invasive. So I've had those done. A lot of people, you probably know somebody, or Randy, I hate to say it, one day, Randall, both of you may end up having it, but that's pretty non-invasive. 2 small holes, pump it up, put a camera in there, do everything. But this one was a little bit different than that.
Yeah, hey, Rick, real quick. By the way, I did have arthroscopic surgery a few months ago. Meniscus back here, they went in and cleaned it out.
Yikes.
Still sore after.
Really?
Yeah, there's something going on, I think. Anyway, hey, what's the difference between arthroscopic, and arthroplasty?
Yeah, okay, so that's, in science, I love science, a little bit of Greek or Latin goes a long way. So arthro means joint, and like scopic means to look into. So arthroscopic, they make a hole in there and look into it. Plasty means to fix. But then it gets confusing, like ortho means to straighten. So you have orthopedists who do arthroscopic. But if you look at the word arthro, like arthropods, I teach that to 3rd and 4th graders. Arthropods mean jointed animal, shrimps, lobsters, insects. So, like I said, a little bit of science can go a long way.
When it comes to knee surgery, I feel like Rick can be his own case study. How many surgeries have you had at this point, Rick?
Well, my wife says I should not tell people. I've had like 13 or 14, but when you're young, you do things that you pay for when you're not young.
I just want to be at the same parties that Rick was at, where you can have all these surgeries. What was Rick doing back then?
Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what's the skeleton there for, real quick?
Joints. We have all these joints in our body. Like you have one kind of joint, like in your skull when you're born, that just fuses together. Other types of joints on your ribs, they don't move, but the movable joints, like your knee, there's 6 different types in your elbow. Hip joints are pretty popular being fixed these days. I'll tell you, science, medicine, engineering, and these doctors really can take care of you because of all of the things that they know, the practices they know. Here's a cool fact: when you're born, you don't have a patella. It's more
I knew that.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Rick, man, we hope you continue to recover. I can tell you got that smile on your face, so I know it's going at least a little bit well, man. So we appreciate it.
Thanks. I'm up to 15-minute walks. I can do like 3 of them a day. So I got to. Hey, the race is coming up. I got to be able to walk to turn 3, which is a long walk.
There you go.
Oh, man. Science guy Rick Crosland recovering well from knee surgery, man. We appreciate the time. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thanks.